Have you ever wondered how people create really cute clip art from AIs, from AI art generators? How they can come up with these really cute clip art, and also what can you do with them? I personally have Procreate and an iPad, and I can illustrate on top of these clip arts myself. But if you don't have Procreate or any illustration skills or any illustration software, you can actually create really good clip art using my favorite AI art generator, Lexica, and a background remover software. In this case, I'm going to be using Canva. Because yes, this is what this video is about. I'm going to make clip art using Lexica AI art generator. Before I do that, I will tell you my name. So hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Meo and I teach creative people how to sell their art online. And if you've been watching this channel, you've heard me mention Lexica a lot of times. I was in the process of making the full video tutorial about Lexica AI, and I wanted that video to have, I think like 9 things that I do with Lexica. One of them is making clip art. And I wanted to make sure that the time I'm spending on each one is not too much, because the clip art part is a lot of time. You can see by the timestamps of this video. So I'm making this video first to cover the clip art part, and there will be a video next in the next few days about the whole concept of Lexica and everything that I can do with it, because I'm doing a lot more things with Lexica than just creating clip art. In this video, I will show you how I go to Lexica, I prompt very simply things that would make nice clip art, and then I take them to Canva, where I remove the background. I will explain the sizing part of it, how not to stretch it too much, how to not hurt the DPI and the end result of it to become pixelated, and I'm gonna take it for a spin, maybe upload something to TeePublic, upload something to Redbubble, create seamless patterns from these clip arts, even create items like socks, sticker sheets, and mugs for my own Fourthwall store. And of course, talk a little bit about where can you sell clip art that looks like this, and a special freebie surprise from this video. The majority of this tutorial is going to be held in my computer, so I'm just going to do my magic trick to send you to my screen. We're going to start off by, creating clip art. I already created some of those here, and I want to show you how Lexica reacts to that. As I mentioned, there will be a full Lexica tutorial, but this is just kind of a more in-depth thing to that. We have some cats here, but we're going to ignore these for a bit and just create more. I have Kawaii Cat Vector No Background. I find that the no background is much easier for me to work with, because when I do not write no background, it creates stuff like this, for example, which are less what I'm looking for. Let's also, even here, didn't really care. Sometimes when you play around with the size, like give a different ratio that isn't 1:1 ratio, it does more go into the vector or the clip art. Usually if I type clip art, which I'm going to do right now, you can only generate 2 at a time. If I'm going to type Kawaii Cat clip art, the most chances that what I'm going to see is a collage of several types of clip art, but I can already see some stuff that I can use around here. This one is cute. And one of the things that I like about Lexica is that I can redo this, like generate other versions of it. See, the minute you type in clip art, it gives you a lot more in one single page, which is actually good for me, for example, if I want to recreate something with Procreate, because I have like 4 or 5 cats here that I would recreate using Procreate. Let's go with vector again. Instead, let's write Kawaii Puppy. Oh, I wrote Poopy. Puppy. It's also giving me more ideas, which are fluffy kitten, cute bunny, adorable panda. Let's go with adorable panda. I also have tiny hamster. Let's make the hamster this way. Let's go for llama. Cute llama. Make it tall. Let's go with cute cow. Of course we're going to go with a cow. It's like my thing. I like the tiny hamster vector. I just need maybe no background. So let's write tiny hamster vector, no background. Okay, and one like this. I'm going on more of the edges because it will give me something that might even be like 3000 pixels. I think we've had enough generations for today. Maybe work on the cow a bit more. Baby cow. And kawaii cow. Usually the kawaii also gives you a more ability to delete the background and do more things. Okay, start downloading. I like this one. I do like this one as well. Now, some of them might have an issue. As you can see here, we have like a double tail. I can actually delete that with Canva. So I'm going to download this as well. I'm just not sure if the background is going to remove the yellow part. I'm not sure that I care also. Let's do this one. The cows are really precious. I'm going to have fun with those. This cow. This could be really cool for a greeting card, like for a baby invitation. My little cow is born. This one. I think all of them are good. Okay. Oh, this one is precious as well. They're all so cute. Oh my god. I didn't expect to have so many that are so adorable. This one I can work with, even though it's cropped. Maybe at the bottom of a product. No, you know what? Not for this tutorial. The llama didn't pan out so well, but we do have a lot going on, like a lot of things we can use, so I'm not really worried about that. I could have also used this hamster and this one, but let's go with something that's not a hamster. This panda is cute. Now I can also use just the entire image. I don't have to delete anything, but this is just to show you how to create the clip art from it. This dog is cute. Okay, we have this cat here that I regenerated, but it didn't come out well. This one is cute. This one is really cute. It's kind of fun. I don't know. It's kind of an alien troll cat. This one's cute. And I think we're done for now. I think we have enough. Oh no, I want this one too. I'm sorry. This one is precious. I like the white ones actually. Okay, we have enough. Come on. We're gonna go to Canva, and based on the size of the images is the size of the design that I'm going to open on Canva to make sure that I'm not creating something that is too stretched. I'm not stretching the DPI. So first let's make a folder with everything we've downloaded, just so that I can see everything we downloaded at the same time. Okay. And let's go in here, and we do have a variety of sizes here. Different ratios, different everything. I don't think we made really good 1:1 ratio, so that's not going to be a thing. Let's check out the panda one. This one is 1792 by 2304. So that's the size we're going to create here. Now I'm going to upload the same ones that fit this ratio that have these exact dimensions. I think it's all of them. I don't know if I played around with it that much, so I'm just checking them manually. And everything that I checked that is this exact same size, I'm switching it to Canva, because this one, for example, is same size. Why did I think it was different? Right up the light when I need, baby, do I. Now that I've done that, we do have another size that we were working with that we downloaded in, which is this one. And this one is 2304 by 1664. And I'm going to drop the rest of them here. Sort of like a setup phase. We can close this. Okay. And now starts the fun part. Let's click on one of these. Now, I want to expand it to the best of my ability onto everything. But the minute I do that, it fits perfectly. It's going to take over as background, which is not what I want to do, because I don't want it to replace background. I want it to stay an image. So I'm going to reduce it a little bit here, which means it's not going to replace background. Next, again, I'm taking this panda, reducing this, and stretching it, because I don't want the panda itself to change its size. I don't want to overdo my DPI. This one might present me a little bit of an issue because I do want the background to remain. I don't know how it's going to crop it, so I'm going to go really close and then center this. And with the magic of video editing, I finished uploading all of these and already did the 3 horizontally aligned ones. And now comes the fun part of removing background. Edit photo, background remover. There are plenty of other platforms or services or apps that you can use to remove background. You can also do that on a Mac directly, but I'm using Canva for this one. Now it didn't remove the clouds, which I don't want. But one trick that I do like to do in case there's something white is to change the background color of the entire photo to make sure that it didn't leave in other things like some kind of stars or something that I don't want. I'm going to go back to edit photo, background remover, and manually delete the clouds. Whee! Sometimes I like to work with one of my tablets just to make sure that it takes off everything. And again, when we are on dark, we can see better these like white speckles. Is that better now? Yes. This one's ready. Let's switch this one to black. I'll show you this process again. Okay, now the panda is black, so we are going to have a different background, and it actually did a really good job. Now, I'm not going to stretch this beyond this size because it's going to give me a bad result if I do that. It's going to get more pixelated. Let me just wrap everything up and show you the results because, I'm video editing, so I can skip this part. I would stop here because I haven't finished all of them, but I do want to show you what I'm going to do with this double tail. So I'm going into the background remover after I've done it. And if I'm going to remove this tail, I'm going to have to remove all the yellow part, which I'm not sure that I want because I like it. However, this tail feels better for me. So I'm not going to remove this tail. I'm going to remove this one and then recreate the background myself a little bit. I'm going to remove this gently. Go back and I'm going to go to elements, get a circle, color this circle in the exact same color of this one. Hold the shift key, make it an even circle, place it in the center, and position it to the back. Now it doesn't look like I have anything missing. Is that correct? No. I feel like I still need to fill it out a bit. No, it's actually, I don't know. Wait, let's reverse this and make it bigger. You know what? I can make it more oval, I guess. Let's see if this goes now. Yeah, this is actually kind of cute. Okay. I'm carrying on deleting and get back to you. Well, get back to you. Editing that part out. So you're going to see me in like a second with everything done. Now I've finished all of these, cleaned them up, organized them, and I have also done these 3. Now, one thing that I can do for some of these, if I want to make sure that there is a better cohesive look or that it feels a little bit better, is to give them some kind of a back shadow. Let's try this with this one. And I'm going to choose the outline shadow. And of course, size it a little bit down. It's just going to bulk it up a little bit more. It's also going to reveal if I had any mistakes done. For example, in this case, there was another speckle of white somewhere here, and now it's gone. This one, sometimes I just like doing that shadow thing just to make sure that everything is correct and there is no like bubbles anywhere, even though I don't want one for this one. Let's check out this one. Maybe a little bit. You can also make it white, by the way, like this if you want, or a color. Like I can make it pink to match like the pink toes, but in this case, you know what? Let's make it black. Let's change the background color. Because this one, I think I might have had some speckle somewhere. Nope, it's speckle free. So it's like this. Okay. And I think I'm ready to download. Maybe this one, actually. I also want to check it out. If I made any mistake, you'll just see like a dot somewhere where it shouldn't be. Let's check out this one. This will definitely have one. I've worked on this one so much because there's stuff that I couldn't see. And I think that outlining it makes it a little bit worse. I think I'm just going to leave it with none and maybe work on it just a tiny bit more. Just delete this part. Yeah. And I'm going to download all of them with a transparent background. Let me test out the other ones. Oh, I can center this little guy here. Yeah, it's fine. It does not need a shadow. This one, I feel like I made some mistakes in it. Yeah, I think it has like some... No, it's actually kind of good. It's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, this one's fine too. So let's also download all of these with a transparent background. I'm not changing the sizes. I'm not increasing this. I'm not stretching this because I don't want to lose the quality of it. Let's go back to the downloads. And we've had this one and this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, let me just put them all in the same folder. You can obviously name them. I do name the things that I do when it comes to actually working. And now comes the fun part. Let's see what either of them can do. Even though the size of the original image was the same, the size of them now is different because this cow here is bigger than this panda when I deleted the background. This cat here is bigger than this cat. It's bigger than this little cow. So we are going to have problems, or not just say problems, but we are going to have differences with the actual size. Let's see what happens if I try to upload them onto TeePublic. Because I'm pretty sure that if I'm going to take, where was I? This one. Because I'm pretty sure that if I'm going to take one of the lower ones, one of the smaller ones, it's going to tell me that the size is not enough. So let's give it a shot with this cow here. It's not enough to support all of the wall art types, and it needs to be larger for tapestries, but it is giving me this on multiple products. So hey, let's go with a t-shirt tie-dye. And I can activate all t-shirt types on this. There is no unreadable text. I have an outline that is not that big, not that small. Navy, basketball t-shirt. Let's go with sticker, die cut only. Phone case, I can make it bigger because the phone cases are really small and the DPI would be enough and the size would be enough. Mug, tumbler, I like the blue combined with this one. This is going to be really small wall art. Like the wall art's really going to be small, but I'm just activating it, you know, just for fun. Maybe 1:1 ratio is better. Pillows, tote bags. Yeah, that's cute. Maybe pink. Ooh, I like that color for tote bags. I like really bold tote bags in general. Magnets, die cut only. Let me just fill this up for a bit. I need to choose a color for the baby bodysuits. I did not? Really? Okay. My bad. Publish. And this is how it looks on TeePublic. Now let's see what happens when we take it on to Redbubble. Because with Redbubble, I am going to try and combine several of these things and create a pattern. You do know I love a good pattern. And I'm trying to think if I can combine 2 of these together or even 3 of these for like a really cool, funky pattern. I like this dog and this dog look like they could be together, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to duplicate the size of this. I'm going to copy this here. Now, I'm going to make a seamless pattern. I'm not going to change the size of it. There is no need for me to change the size of this tile in order for me to create a seamless pattern, because a seamless pattern doesn't have to be 1:1 ratio. It just has to be seamless. I'm going to see how it plays out if I try to tile this. For those of you who don't know, a crash course on seamless pattern, basically create an image and mirror it on both sides, splitting it into half. If you see those purple lines, copy paste, split into half. I'm going to select both of these together to speed things up, move them down until they're exactly in the middle and they're split in half. And now I'm going to have to take this one. I can actually leave it this big. I don't have to. And I'm thinking I'm going to take these two and position them in the back. So this one is they're kind of overlaying each other, which is okay. And I'm making sure obviously not to go over the original size. Maybe one to the side like this. And then I'm going to duplicate this. I'm doing something a bit more complex than I thought I would. And flip it. Yeah. Now we need to figure out what kind of background we want. I think the kind of purplish, like indigo, works well. Notice again that the corners stay the same, but I just changed the dog in the middle. I'm downloading this as a JPEG. Only these two. Where am I? 2 and done. And now I'm going to double the size. So 1,792 times 2 is 3,584. Let's open that one. And 2,304 would be 4,608. I don't need a calculator for that. And here I'm going to go to downloads, go to this folder, open it, and grab these two here. Go to elements, grids. I'm going to do a 2x2, an even 2x2 with no spacing, and drop one to these edges and one to these edges. I don't know if the white lines are going to appear when I download it. Let's give it a shot. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. If they do, we're going to recorrect what we've done. And no white lines. We're good to go. Now we can upload this onto Redbubble as a pattern, but I'm also thinking about the other products, for example, whether it's the mug or the stickers. So I am going to go back here. I'm going to grab both of these. I'm going to keep them in the same size and paste them here. I'm not going to change the size, because if I change the size, I am basically reducing the DPI and forcing the computer to not recognize my mistake. But I'm going to take both of these. I think I need it's better to have it on a square, for example, for Redbubble stickers. So I'm going to crop it manually myself later to be more of a square. As for the greeting card, I'm thinking what I can do is just place them on the side. I'm just going to flip it in my computer before I'm going to upload it. I'm going to group these like that, all over each other, like this. I think it will really look cool for the mug as well. Now I downloaded this. I'm going to download these two with a transparent background. Come on. What am I doing? No. 2 and 3. And I'm going to color this one with the same color background that we've had. Or a different one. You can also use a different one. Download page number 4. I don't need a PNG. And since I downloaded these together, they created another zip file. We have these two here. Let's bring everything together. Dog's Redbubble. And don't forget, I wanted to flip these. Okay, now let's see what it does. Redbubble, count, add new work. The first thing that I'm going to upload is going to be where am I? Dogs Redbubble. I put it in the folder and then I forgot. The first thing I'm going to upload is the seamless pattern. It's going to be on everything. I'm going to write cute kawaii dogs. Doesn't really matter because this is for a tutorial, so I don't really care about the tags right now. And then comes the fun part. It will fit on large print clothing, even though I'm not going to want it. Let's check out if it's going to fit this image. It's going to upload. Let's upload this one here to the hats as well. Let's center them. I don't know if I want to. I think that it will actually look good on the kids' clothes, so let's activate those. Large print clothing. I can even stretch them even more. Super cute. And the hats. Oh, it looks so cute. Actually, this would look really cute on a hat. I should have done like 4 different dogs instead of 2 dogs repeating themselves. And everything that is a pattern that can be patternized is a pattern. I'm not sure I like this pattern that much, though. I don't think that now that I'm seeing it, I actually like it that much. But it is what it is. Let's move on from the pattern option. Let's do the stickers. Replace this one. I wanted to crop this. Ugh, I forgot. Make it into a square. Like a little bit more squarish than it was. Just to not lose the size. I'm skipping a bunch of steps because I just want to show you how it looks on several products. For example, the prints. I'm going to replace the image with this one. I don't need, these ones obviously you can do them, but I just want to show you how it looks on specific products. For example, the mugs. Prints would look really cute. It will also look good as a greeting card, I think. Could have centered those, but I much rather have them like that. This is super adorable as a mug. I'm not going to enable these ones right now. Oh, actually with the journals, I will upload probably this design. You can obviously design the pin. Just have one of them appear. I think this one looks good as it is. I wouldn't change it. Now for the backpack, one thing that I can definitely do is I can select these, all 4 of them, which are not going to fit the backpack for sure. Like it's going to look really weird. But I'm going to make them smaller and place them in the pocket. And then give the backpack a color. Like this. And this would be the backpack. I need to make it smaller. Ta-da! Lower. And this will be the backpack. Let me just wrap it up. Do I have like dogs or animals? Animals, yeah. Put it on a sticker. No mature content. Now I have really cute hats. Magnets are all separate. Shirts, meh, but they are cute. They changed the models here for the pullover sweatshirt. I feel like they're trying to be more inclusive. More companies are growing more and more inclusive these days with mock-ups. Glossy stickers look really cute. The postcard, I need to change the size. I should have probably just uploaded the generic one without the background color at all. But we live and we learn. The mug is going to be super cute, and the hardcover journal is okay too. But I'm not done yet. I do want to show you some of these just on products. Whether you have a store on Etsy, Shopify, WooCommerce, you're using Printful or Printify, or in my case, using Printful, but I am on my Fourthwall shop. So I'm going to design cow socks. It's going to be actually quite simple. By the way, if you like this video so far or found this content useful, please hit the like button down below because believe it or not, every time you do that, that really does help my channel, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Add image, go back to my downloads. Where did we have all of those pretty ones? Here. Let's find one of my cute cows. This one, yeah, this one is relatively big as well. The DPI is 288. Now, for those of you who have not seen the DPI video, watch it. I do not need 300 DPI, even though this cow gives me more than 300 DPI. I just go to fill, give myself a background. I like the combination of yellow and blue. It's my favorite sports team growing up. Let's check out the mock-up. Aww, I want them now. I just don't want them to touch each other too much in the center of the foot, like in the front of the foot, so I'm going to make it smaller. See, like the where it meets here. These are adorable, and I can upload this product. In the meantime, let's work on a mug. Both the 11 ounce and the 15 ounce, it should work well for both. Let's upload a design. Was it this one? Yeah. I'm doing only the cows because obviously this is the type, like this is the point of my shop, which was the cows. Maybe this one? Let's have a quick look. This one's cute. Dunno. No, this one is adorable. Just don't know if it's going to fit. I'm going to go over the sizes. I don't think I would like the 15 ounce one. Don't like it as much. I'm going to design this with the 11 ounce one. Place it here. Duplicate it. Place it on the other side. Let's preview. This is so cute. Yeah, it is what it is. It's done. And my favorite part, the Kiss Cut sticker sheet. So obviously I can design stickers separately, but I can also just upload a bunch of stickers together. And I don't know if I have enough cute cows, but just to show you an example of one thing that I could have done. So cow, 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 cow. Go cows. Let's remove all of them. Upload this one. Place it here. Place this here. This one can go here. Come on. There you go, girl. Go, girl. My sweet, sweet girl. Maybe on this side, actually. I don't know if I can use this one in the middle here. Maybe let's use the small one. No, does not fit. You know what? I'm just going to use the ones that are like black and white because I have 4 of them. I would probably style it a little bit different if it wasn't for doing it just for a tutorial. This is what I'm doing now. Well, I'm just going to show you how it looks as a sticker sheet right now, just for the concept. You can go over it and make sure that all of the images are separate from each other. So we did some socks, we did a mug, we did a sticker sheet that I didn't finish because I'm not really doing it right now. We did a bunch of products for Redbubble. Again, we could have done them better. We did products for TeePublic. Could have also done a pattern, uploaded to wrapping paper on Zazzle, done a pattern and made it with Repper and uploaded to Society 6. We could have done so many other things with this, but that's kind of the concept. Taking stuff from Lexica and with Canva, removing the background and turning them into clip art. Now, we've seen it work with print on demand, but can you actually sell this clip art, for example, for other people as clip art? And I'm going to go back to me on the screen to answer that question and summarize this video. And we're back to me. That was fun. I actually did a lot more of these clip arts of these cute little animals, 44 in number, that are currently available for free to anyone on Patreon. If you guys want to play around with them yourselves, they're available to anyone on Patreon on any tier. That's $3 or $7 a month to join Patreon. And of course, on top of this free bundle of clip art, you also get, premium content like how to build a WordPress blog, how to upload WordPress blog posts, how to open your Fourthwall shop from start to finish, and the video of the month is going to be Fourthwall, my best tips from my store. So there is a lot there, and of course, 44 free clip art already on Patreon. Now, what can you do with this clip art? Because obviously you've seen that you can put it on print-on-demand products. And I've also talked about this in the 300 DPI is a lie video, that you don't really need 300 DPI for everything, because everything I download is either 72 DPI or 96 DPI. And look, it looks fine. Yeah, there was a video about this. You can go ahead and check it out. It really does look fine. You don't need crazy DPI for everything. I really recommend you watch that video in general. Just to get some stuff out of your head. But can you sell this clip art? Yeah, sure. You know, you can take this clip art, you can recreate this clip art and sell it if you want to, and then you have DPI control and size control, or you can just sell this as it is. You can create these pieces of clip art yourselves using Lexica, using Ideogram, whatever. I know that Ideogram, the general download size is smaller, but you can create these with any AI art generator that is available for commercial purposes. Remove the background, create the clip art, or without removing the background, and sell them. The only thing that you will have to do to sell them is to tell the truth. Because if you are taking one of these pieces of clip art and you're placing them on Canva and you're stretching them on your screen to fit 4,000 by 4,000 pixels, which is not true. It might look good to you because you're looking at your computer, but it would look awful if it would be printed and it would be lying. So as long as you save the correct file size and you actually tell people what is the DPI that they're buying, go ahead and sell those. Might actually be a good idea to sell those, even if it's like small pieces of icon. And you never know what people will use them for. I mean, a lot of people think to themselves, oh, why would someone buy something that is 96 DPI or 72 DPI? Because maybe they're not using it for print on demand. Did you think about that? Maybe they don't want to sell printables with that. Did you think about that? Maybe they want to use it for building websites or creating logos or creating Instagram posts, because you can do a lot of things with clip art and with backgrounds and all that that are not to be printed. And of course, you can also create a lot of other products other than what I've created right now. Honestly, I should have just gone to Zazzle, dropped one of these like puppies or a bunny and wrote Happy Easter or Puppy Easter or something like that. And now I feel like I kind of want to do that. Maybe I should like run it on the screen. I would like go to Zazzle and like open a postcard and like put in like a puppy and then write like Puppy Easter. I should really make the Easter design tutorial already. I'm working on an Easter bundle, not from Lexica, but from my iPad. And I'm working on like an Easter design tutorial, but yeah, my ADHD is very bad today. But with that being said, that was it for me for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something new. There is a video like on the screen somewhere now for the 300 DPI is a lie. I really recommend you watch it next. Yes, I am wearing the same hoodie in it. Yes, I recorded it the same day. And that's all I have to say. I forgot how to segue. Oh, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!